Hey, guess what? I finally found a spot where I have some decent light, where it's not that decent, but still you can see my face. And I'm comfortable here, so I'm not sitting on the floor nor anything, so it's good. Um, on the other hand, there's my cat just right beneath the camera, so you may see her ears or something. Here she is. Hope you don't mind that little interference. Interference, yeah. Um, I thought about telling you something about. She's smelling the camera. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. She has left now. And I promise there won't be any more cat interruptions, okay? Uh, I saw several videos in YouTube about people explaining what they wanted to become when they were children. And I thought I might tell you my story because it's a bit funny. When I was about 8 or 9, I decided that I wanted to become a diplomat. So maybe it was because, I don't know, they seemed to be such smart people, and they traveled a lot, and they had to make important decisions every all the time, and I don't know. Well, but the thing is that my parents discouraged me to do so because, well, they weren't very rich. They weren't rich at all, and um, and they explained me that that would involve a lot of studies, and entering the diplomatic school was a rather difficult thing. So I just dropped that idea, and then I decided that I wanted to become a psychologist, and finally I just decided to become a translator, because actually English was the only thing I was good at school, actually. So that's what I did. I studied translation, and that's what made me come to Switzerland in the first place, if you have seen my previous videos. So that's what I did, but then I realized that being a translator wasn't quite a fun thing to do, because not only because you had to study, you had to translate all day, every day, which is quite exhausting, but also you rarely had the chance to translate interesting stuff. It was either administrative or technical documents which you barely understood, and it wasn't quite appealing. So I decided I would study something else in order to something that would help me to better understand what I was supposed to translate. So that's how I chose international studies. But soon after I started, I realized that they were so interesting, and that there were so many things that I could do in the future with that. Things that had nothing to do with translating, things that would involve decision making, and in a very, very wide variety of fields. So I just thought of what would make me feel more fulfilled, more happy in life. And I thought that I realized it would be something related to helping people in need, and help to improve their living conditions, and yes, help them out in every sort of way. So I realized that with those studies I would be able to work at international organizations dealing with that. So that is my main goal as soon as I finish studying, and I really hope I will be able to do that. But one day I suddenly realized that finally I will be doing what I first wanted to do. I would be involved in the diplomatic field, even if I'm not an official diplomat representing my country, but I would be involved in diplomatic activities. So it was rather funny to realize that, and on top of that, I would have achieved that all by myself, and that's something that makes me feel quite proud of myself. It doesn't happen very often. So that was my story. I really hope it works out. And that's it. Well, thank you very much for watching this. I hope you didn't mind the cat interruption at the beginning, and we'll see you next time. Okay.